What's up, everybody? Let's get going with the next Spetz Playz. We're going to do a little WarHammer 40K, doing some Space Marine. So, apologies. I know I said there was going to be a video yesterday, but there wasn't. Oh, god dang. You and this frickin' updates, Xbox Live. I already just did one. There's no reason for this game to have one. It's so frickin' old. You're already delaying everything. Luckily, it shouldn't take too long. I can do it like this. This might speed it up a hair. Oy. Anyway, so what do I know about Warhammer? Oh, Speedy's got his catnip fish. He's going crazy. I know next to nothing about Warhammer Fantasy. I don't care to learn anything about it. I just don't care. I really don't. I'd rather just stick with D&D and be done with it. As far as for Warhammer 40K, I know a good bit of it because a buddy of mine used to work for Games Workshop, and he used to paint people's armies as a side job, and he's making a decent little bit of money off of it. And he's good at it too. But I'm gonna tell you, this freaking stuff is brutal. And unfortunately, in this game and in many other Warhammer games, I don't get to play as the race that I want to play. Because I fell in love with one of them, and it's only in the Dawn of War series. So luckily, Relic makes all these wonderful games, and they're all great. But I like playing as the Imperium. Space Marines are cool. You know, Orcs are cool. The Tau are cool. All the races are cool, except the Necrons are for noobs who don't know how to freaking play the game. No one likes a Necron player. That's just standard. Speedy is in heaven. He is doped up like you wouldn't believe. The cat loves catnip. Oh, his tail's going 90 miles an hour too. He's just a ball of fur kicking a catnip fish. Pretty much that's about it. Anyways, but I like the Imperium. And people are like, oh, but in Warhammer lore, humans are so weak and blah, 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 blah. Humans are not weak. Individually, a human is weak. Individually, a Tau is weak. Individually, an Eldar is not very powerful. An Orc is kind of powerful. And such and so forth. Shoot, I gotta make sure this thing's fitting the screen. Yep, it is. Good. We're good to go.
Sega.
Whoa, that's loud. Okay. We're good. But the humans, like the standard Imperial Guard soldier, is not very strong. A Kashira is pretty good. Now, I've played through this game once. This title screen is pretty brutal. Oh, and just in case you missed out that you rated M for mature, yeah, this game is very brutal because it's Warhammer 40K, and this is war in the 40th century. But I love what the Imperial Guard uses for weaponry. The last gun, you know, a last gun itself's not very powerful. It doesn't even compare with a bolter, or even what the Orcs wield. It's not very powerful. But you get enough of them together, they can do some stuff. Just make sure all my stuff is good. Look at where it's on. Turn this off. I don't need that crap. Fire, aim, grenade, reload, attack, stun strike, use, execute, evade, jump. Okay, this is pretty much the same kind of controls that we're used to. Oh! Subtitles are on, everything's up to full. Let's get started. We'll use the memory unit. Normal, because we're not stupid and we're not masochists, so let's just do this. So we are part of the Ultramarines. In the grim darkness of the far future, there is only war. But the Imperial Guard, oh, priority alarm! Xenos invasion force detected. Invasion target, rare. Forge World. Manufactorum jackets. Yeah, the Forge Worlds of the humans are highly defended. Warlord class. Oh god, this place produces titans. So, mankind cannot produce any new technologies, but they can produce what technologies they already have. It is forbidden to do anything else. Xenos invasion in progress. Exterminatus, negative. Strategic value, absolute, which means they won't wipe out the planet. Deploy capital weaponry, negative. Estimated reduction in manufacturing output. Adeptus Astartes Ultra. Deploying the Ultramarines. The Ultramarines are the best of the Space Marines. The only ones that are better are probably the Emperor's personal guard. Oh, there's a Navy ship. The Imperial Guard also control most of the navy of the Imperium, and their ships do not play around. The Imperium of Man has probably the most formidable starship fleet in the known existence of this. Strike cruiser Fury to target Forge World Pride, planetary invasion, and secure the Titans. So we're basically trying to keep the Titans from falling into orc hands. That's the premise of the game. That's the overall main story. Don't let the orcs get the Titans, because the orcs are good about procuring human technology and incorporating it in their own. They do it with human tanks and such.
Captain Titus, the orcs have massacred the Forge World's forces, and they have taken the planetary defense weapons.
Clever of the damned orcs. Keeps us off their backs while they loot the Titan war machines.
Brace for evasive maneuvers.
Pilot, report.
Starboard engine is dead, Sergeant. We are losing altitude.
Get the ship to safety. Find another way down.
Aye, Captain. Thunderhawk Lancer Job returning to launch bay.
Thunderhawks are pretty cool. We're going to use jump jets. So, here's the thing about how these, well, at least in the Dawn of War games, Space Marines are American.
We
need to get to the surface to take out the gun battery. Or do you want to go home already, Sergeant?
Not before having a word or two with the orcs.
Is that wise, Captain? The Codex Astartes does not support this action.
Try to keep up.
Yeah, they have a strict code they have to follow with honor. If they break it, then they're considered heretics. It's stupid, but it keeps everybody in line, but it makes them too rigid. Whereas Captain Titus here, you got a little American in him. Supposed to be flexible, he has to go directly to combat. I love orc stuff. It just looks like 20th century technology with rocket boosters strapped to everything. And everything's painted red because it makes it go faster. Okay, so what do we have to start with? We have our bolt pistol. We have our power knife. Oh, there's a bunch of nerds. You do a critical kill and you get like a bonus. Oh, choke slam with a curb stomp. Yeah, you get bonus health. Taking down enemies. Oh! So you do have a power shield, but you also have a health bar. This is kind of like playing Halo 1. This game is so much like Halo 1. It is crazy. And it is a ton of fun because of that. And because of that, they're going to bolt this. This game actually, I said, was probably, when it first came out, is that it was a lot like playing the original Halo, but you know, online. It was the closest thing we got to a Halo 1 online. Actually, I mean, the way weapons feel is like Halo 1. Health back. Oh, we gotta shoot the boys. That's what they're called. I'm not even gonna. The orcs for the ball are all boys. We got wall boys. Shooter boys, odd boys. Oh, it does? Let me just shoot your face. It's pretty accurate. If you shoot stuff in the head with this bolt pistol, it does a good bit of damage. Oh, there's a
Get off my ship, Space Marine!
Oh, there's their main antagonist.
You're gonna die!
Oh, wait, no.
Kill the Space Marine!
Yeah, the Space Marine's power armor is just absolutely ridiculous. And besides, when you do the execution, this is how strong a Space Marine is. Master Chief ain't got nothing on these dudes. No, he just knocked out the bridge with their own AA gun because the gunner's an idiot. These orcs are dumb. We'll ride it down like a boss. Titus doesn't play right now. I hate it so much this game ever got a sequel, because this is like... This game's a wild freaking ride, guys. I adore this game. Just do a little burr. Did you finally get done messing around your furs? There is a really funny part in this game too with the orcs later on. I mean, it'll if you notice it, you're just gonna die laughing. If you're not wearing a helmet, you're doing pretty good. I always wanted to play Warhammer Fire Warrior on the PlayStation 2, but I never.
Captain Titus, come in. Damned orcs shot me off course. I've had no word from Leandros, but I'm picking up Vox chatter from Imperial Guard forces on the ground.
I scarcely thought anyone would be left alive, much less still fighting.
Heading towards the front lines now.
I will meet you there.
Was that a concussion blast from that flak gun? I wonder if I can see fire again. Oh, that is so freaking cool! I'm gonna really take this game in this time, because I mean, this is an Xbox 360 game, as you saw, is what I'm playing on. And this game is freaking gorgeous. Great physics, the gameplay is great. Freaking knob to watch it. Yeah, they know what Space Marines are. Dang, this ship just crashed. Oh, I'm gonna try to get over and get that. That's one of the hidden objects in the game. There's a bunch of hidden items and relics you can pick up to like get a little more background story in the game and
Remain
yep, there's a bunch of Imperial Guardsmen dead up here. See, they've had themselves a little bunker. Oh, I wanna listen to that.
Workers, assemble.
Oh.
Workers, assemble.
Caleb, there you are. The Shiring Brothers are saying we're under attack.
The brothers are idiots, Lilith.
They saw rocks in the sky.
Xenos? Here? Damned unlikely.
Yeah, rocks are orc ships. You good boy, you. Speedy's crawling all over me again, guys, so...
Space Marines!
Dobbs are such friggin' losers. Oh, this is a church. Everything's got a very gothic look to it. Oh, we're about to get our first upgrade. Yeah, you can find these
Access
pods.
authorized. The Emperor
Oh.
with you, Space Marine.
Give me my bolter. This is my gun. The .998 Godwin Pattern Bolter is the characteristic Space Marine battle rifle, firing self-propelled explosive tipped rounds. Actually, they are nuclear tipped rounds. Yes. This is the gun.
I'm gonna kill him first!
This is your standard kind of submachine gun type weapon in the game, and it is very, very good. Every weapon in this game feels powerful and useful. Even your bolt pistol is powerful and useful. The only gun I like better than this one is the the marksman rifle. Alright, Speedy Cat, let's see what we can do in this game. Not want to fool with that kind of anarchy.
Captain! Destroy them! This way!
Codex Astartes warns against using jump packs to leap blindly into enemy fire, and for good reason.
Your days as a novice are behind you. Why do you still interpret the Codex so narrowly?
I looked at its rules for guidance.
We all do. But there are also benefits to thinking for yourself, Leandros.
Hello, motorcycle. Any more ammo than that? Come on, Leandros, we're gonna do this thing. Me, buddy. I do remember a lot of the plot in this game because it's actually very well written.
Sedona's picked up local Imperial Guard communications. They survived under the shadow of that gun. I want to know how.
Because Imperial Guards know how to fight. They just...
Keep firing! Keep firing!
Away from my buddy. Yeah, you want to see the humans rally? Send one Space Marine to a platoon. They'll fight like a Space Marine after that. It was a heavy last gun.
You have saved us.
Rise, Guardsmen. You've saved yourselves. We thought you did.
We would be, my lord, if not for the lieutenant.
Where will we find this lieutenant?
At the front lines. Follow the trench network to the lieutenant's command bunker.
Carry on, Guardsmen. We rendezvous with Sedonas, then we find this lieutenant. We need updated intel on the gun battery.
The guards know how to fight, they're just not
Head out the upper level and
very
continue
well
through the plaza.
equipped.
The bunker is-
Man, I need some freaking ammo. Let's use a bolt pistol for a little bit.
Remarkable. A few hundred against 1 million orcs. And they fight on.
Only a death.
What? No. Get off! I can't feel my legs.
I got to see a Space Marine before the end.
God, Emperor. Watch over the
Yeah, a lot dead, dying and wounded. But yet they fight on because they don't play around.
Captain, I'm in position at a broken monument near the guard lines.
Quotas must be met. Despite alien incursion, delinquency at the front of the sheepfold.
Kill you for that!
Sergeant, I see you found something to keep you busy.
Worry not, Captain. I've saved some orcs for you. The orcs have got that gun well defended, no mistake. But Typical Orc behavior would be to dismantle or destroy the gun.
And certainly not use it to keep our forces at bay. There's a strategy behind it. Their leader is no fool.
This day is getting interesting.
I may have encountered the Orc during our jump to the surface.
That was the Orc ship I saw crash near here, I take it. Did he survive?
If the Horde hasn't turned on itself, it's still under his control.
Genetic scan complete. Adept of the Starties.
Gimme.
Weapons authorization confirmed.
Through here.
Here's my main melee weapon I'm going to use for most of the game, the chainsword. The Mark 9 Hell's Tech Teeth Chainsword is the close combat weapon of choice among Space Marines, combining terrifying power and great speed.
Kill every last to kill!
Come get some. Freaking stupid lance machine gun and Gears of War ain't got nothing on this thing. Let me see, there's like... Okay. Humans. The bolt pistol does really good. Wrong with it. Get some ammo.
Target that squig!
You definitely don't want that thing getting up on you. So I pulled my bolter out. I was like, nah, we ain't have no squids running up on us. But they're also good for knocking out wads of enemies as well.
Look out, drop jet! There's too many of them to fight. They never stop.
Dropship incoming!
Cannon to base!
Some! Ah, yes, chew on that!
We thought we were done for. Where is your commander, Guardsman?
Inside, but the door is sealed.
I believe they will let us through. Imperial Guard, we are Ultramarines. Open this door.
Space Marines.
That's right, baby. I'm playing around.
Word from the second recce. Another horde of the Greenskins are headed here from the south.
Ooh, that's a Karskin warrior right there.
Damn
Karskins are like...
knife in Saul's throat 2 nights ago.
Yeah. Karskins are about as close as a human can get to a space marine without being a space marine. They have the best equipment that the Imperium can, the Imperial Guard has to
Reinforce
offer.
their position,
Armor,
hold the line,
and training.
and stay alive.
Aye, Lieutenant.
Thank the Emperor. Second Lieutenant Mira, 203rd Cadian Regiment.
Captain Titus, of the Ultramarines.
You are in command.
I'm all that's left, my lord. Unless my commanders rise from the grave. So far, they seem content to stay put.
Lieutenant, the scouts have returned to forward base.
How many?
2.
Damn. I sent out 10. That damn gun. We don't have the numbers to make an assault. And as you might have seen, it's shooting down all our support vessels.
That is why we are here. Leave the gun to us.
Come with me, then. I should warn you, my lords. We've got a slight orc problem down here.
She's sassy. Now, Mira is, like, friggin' awesome in this. Ooh,
Genetic scan complete.
Purity suit.
Adeptus Astartes. Access authorized.
We now have access to Fury. Let's see, you now gain Fury every time you damage an enemy. Once the Fury meter is full, press both thumbsticks to enter Fury mode. All your close range attacks are enhanced, and you regain health. Fury mode drains the Fury meter, ending when the meter is empty.
What do you know of the Titans on this planet?
Berserker mode.
Only that our troops were sent to guard the Titan Invictus at Manufactorum Ajacis. That was 2 weeks ago, and we've lost contact with them.
We need to reach that Titan.
Your fastest route is across the rail bridge behind the gun complex. It leads directly to the western gates of the Manufactorum.
Alright guys, well that's going to be all for the first video here. I just wanted to let's get to Mira. When we come back, we're going to go after the gun. I'll catch you next time. See ya.